Just hear me out here. If we just planted a bunch of native grass here with dammed washes on both sides that flood this. There's nothing left. Use every part of the buffalo. So yeah, it'll be cool. We're gonna have a big greenhouse and we're gonna get on it here soon. So I'm thinking
well, we're starting like right now. We're gonna
right
get
now.
The wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow. Yep.
Whatever the
it's the one you don't
the
think
thing
it is.
With the
you
wheel.
asked me. You asked me.
I
So.
did literally earlier. Wheelbarrow.
Yep.
Fucking weird ass stupid word. Is it barrow or barrel?
Barrow. Got this beautiful honey over here.
Oh.
So what do you want to do today, babe? What's on your agenda? Other than drinking sweet tea and looking like an absolute 10.
I do like sweet tea a lot right now. I want to figure out where we're going to put our greenhouse and start leveling it out, right?
Greenhouse. You also want to get the drone up in the air and kind of map our erosion patterns here and see like what exactly direction the water really likes to run, but mostly focusing on greenhouse, where the house is going to go 100% for sure. We'll go check that out again. And doing the mapping of the washes today for sure.
Yep, that's our plan.
There's nothing left. Use every part of the buffalo.
So we're going to our little greenhouse spot soon to get that foundation all started so we can start growing our own food.
Yes. And medicine.
And medicine.
And herbs.
Yep, and other herbs. Okay, Coyne is walking a little bit faster than me. But I figure this is a great time to talk about all of the herbs we're going to grow, or some of the herbs we're going to start growing, and some of the cold weather plants we're going to get started, because there's actually a lot of stuff you can grow year-round and you have a greenhouse. So like we're going to start with some onions, garlic, cabbage, and
I'm hearing it.
What else are we starting with, Coyne? I'm blanking now.
Whatever you want.
Well, fuck. We're definitely gonna have like some year-round plants like mint, some rosemary, and I'm gonna cultivate a lot of different flowers, but... Okay, Doug, we're talking greenhouses, where you just kind of figured out what we're gonna do with our greenhouse. Kind of wanting to do some tests before we fully commit to the pallet palace. So we're gonna start with the greenhouse because we gotta start growing food because it's about that time, if you know what I'm saying. So we're gonna aim for about 4 feet high on the perimeter of the greenhouse, and then we're going to make 3 gabions approximately on each of the long sides and connect them to root the pallets in there, and then we're gonna cover it in like straw, cob, rock combo, and probably plaster it so it won't wash away in the water.
It might be substantially bigger than our house, but that would totally make sense for us, especially if we want to have a little pond in here with some goldfish and like a meditation spot.
Spending in the greenhouse versus in the house.
Yeah, absolutely. So like we got this corner where you're standing, and we got this little, I don't know if you can see it, that little orange L over yonder way. And yeah.
It's already pretty level here, which is cool. It's already a little like more elevated than around the area. We're probably gonna have our house, I don't know.
Yeah, just right over here. Yeah, probably 15-20 yards this way. Kind of by that mesquite grove. Excuse me, mesquite grove. They look, yeah, that is our plan. They look dead, but they're alive.
Dormant in the winter.
Yeah,
like we all get.
all 2 weeks of winter. So yeah, it'll be cool. We're gonna have a big greenhouse and we're gonna get on it here soon. So I'm thinking
well, we're starting like right now. We're gonna
right
get
now.
The wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow. Yeah.
Whatever the fuck
it's
called.
the one you don't
the
think
thing
it is.
with the
You
wheel.
asked me. You asked me.
I
So.
did literally earlier. Wheelbarrow.
Yep.
Fucking weird ass stupid word.
So this is where we want to do the pallet house. Look at this sexy lady. In between this wash, where you can see the beautiful trees down here going up this direction, and then between this wash over here, and we got this mesquite grove down yonder. So I think this will be a cool spot. Set up the pallet house. We're a little closer than I'd like to be to some neighbors' shit, but I think we're just gonna have to build a little privacy fence thing, which is no big deal. Honestly.
We'll be right close to our greenhouse, which is awesome.
Yeah, the greenhouse will block the view of other neighbors too.
Here we go.
Pure sex, 365 days a year. Alright, so we got everything set up here, and we are going to take off, head north, look at our flow patterns and the little channels we have in the dirt, and how we can direct that accordingly. Here we go.
As you can see, there's actually a lot of channels and washes doing some switchbacks. We can strategically put in some of these dams, change a little bit of the course of water to hit low spots and retain, while also slowing the speed of the water moving from north to south over our property, allowing it to soak in and therefore harbor more life.
Here we are.
Lost it on a map.
Oh shoot.
Here we go. It's like started digging this out right here, we could have a cool little pond area. And just have like a dam there and encourage this to kind of retain water, and then it just starts to work its way down. But it's all in theory. I just don't want to fuck up this area. It's so perfect.
I think this is a great spot for a big greenhouse.
I just feel like, just hear me out here. If we just planted a bunch of native grass here with dammed washes on both sides that flood this, think of the trees and the fucking, just like the forest you're talking about.
You want to food forest this spot?
I think this is like where you can start that. You've got water on both sides. It's a high point.
One
You
side.
can kind of channel water in between the two if you wanted to. Like we could make trenches in between these two, so when we dam them up, the water fills up those sections. I don't know. Just like looking at this, it's like, fuck. You're already set up like a perfect area here to start doing what you want to do. There's literally a tiny forest right there.
Yeah.
And a teeny tiny forest right here.
Yeah.
And another forest, quote unquote, over there. We'll see. But yeah, let's just look up here, maybe.
Yeah.
It's your call, 100%.
I'm feeling the kind of Chinapa-esque idea. I think that would really... Oh, I know. It's okay. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe so you can see what we're doing next. We're getting our driveway cleared, the pads for a greenhouse and house cleared, getting a soil test so we know how our soil will perform for our septic system, and we're putting in our off-grid toilet.